The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Red, yellow. Let's go. 45. Watch. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Swing this one out to White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Smash. Red. Come on. Set. 6. Red. 38. You. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Drill green. Set.
Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Set.
They'll run out of his gun. This is White. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Strike. Here we go. Yes, dude. Black. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
White, blue, 32. Light blue. Blue striker. Green jacket.
Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the set.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready up.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Needle blue. Set. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Watch out!
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced out wide. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Micah Parsons, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal. York's kick is good. And the Niners will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Punt.
On play action, Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Cut.
On second down, Love. They'll set up the screen to White. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play.
It's a really good job
It's
defensively.
now
The
third
key
down
is you don't want
and
your
long.
defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Down. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Set.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Jordan Watkins is deep for San Francisco. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. 21. Watch out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 49ers' 48-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll run over center with White. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black. Let's ready.
To throw is Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
On the ready. Let's go now. Set.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the double.
It is 2nd and 6.
White, down. Yes, claws red. Blue striking. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Hey.
On the handoff, it's White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Blaster 6. Here we go. Set. Yellow 43.
Here's Love. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Less than a yard.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
45, White. Ready.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A give from McCaffrey running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll go play action. Purdy picked as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is fielded, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Zone black. Yellow. Drill green. 6. Mega. 6.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it's White. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Ready. Cut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
Ready. You, yellow, ready. 10 black, rail, yellow. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got it break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
To Jawan Jennings. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Kittle is the man in motion. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Six, Mega. Set. Fury. Yep. Black. 95. Claws red.
On 1st down, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Six.
That's good for a Packers
Red.
first down.
Smash. Red.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Swing this one out to right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Able to break a tackle as as he powers forward 4 yards.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready, ready. 10 black, hut, hut.
Love to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Here's Love. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Okay, ready?
Here's a big one. This third down.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
That's going to be blocked. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Now it's yours for the PAT. His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Get down. Set, hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
6, mega. Ready.
Second down throw for Love. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Packers.
Yellow, zoom.
First down.
Rail,
First
yellow.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Love. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Get set, stop.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.